Gracie did a fantastic description this morning when we were walking around here about describing how you'd explain to a farmer what on the efficiency side, about the delivery. You were using the analogy of the Amazon delivery.
Yeah, so I do a lot of online shopping. It usually goes to my neighbour's house because I'm out visiting farmers and cows. But what happens, if you order something from Amazon, what you really want is whatever you've ordered. So it could be
the little thing.
A little thing, but it tends to come in quite a big package. So what I'm talking about in terms of efficiency of use is a lot of customers and a lot of nutritionists, the way that we've been rationing cows in the past has been to target a specific crude protein level. So a lot of customers will say, I want my crude protein, we need to have 17 protein, 18 protein to drive milk yield. If we think about it from a cow's perspective, it doesn't actually have a requirement for that crude protein. What it has a requirement for is an amino acid. So if we link back to the Amazon analogy, you've ordered, I don't know what you've ordered, say a watch, something relatively small from Amazon, and you arrive home and you've got a huge box the size of a small house, and what you need to get all the wrapping off, and then there's a valuable thing inside that you actually want. What happens to all that other packaging? You ended up go in your recycling bin, take it to the dump, whatever you need to do. It costs you energy to get rid of that. So think about it in terms of cows. What we want is the amino acid. And traditionally what we've done to supply that amino acid is feed more and more levels of crude protein. Oversupply crude protein. Yeah. And the crude protein is like the packaging that the amino acid comes in. And what that means, if we think about having to take the cardboard to the dump or having a bonfire, whatever, it means that we're expending energy to get rid of that packaging. So yes, we are getting what we want at the end of the day, but the cow is actually having to use energy to get rid of the excess protein. And I think that's when we moved to rationing cows for increased efficiency, we get a sort of double whammy. They're getting a better balance of protein, but they're also not wasting energy and getting rid of that excess protein.